civilization, the origin of the term is the Latin and Greek version is politismos. Essentially, it means of the city or related to the city. So in the past, let's say civilization is essentially a state or authority that controls or is related to city, as opposed to countryside or wild or steppe regions that don't have cities. So it's a political category, not a moral category. So now civilization has more of a moral standard, like what it means to be a civilized person.
It's a value judgment.
Exactly, right. So, but in the past, it was more like you're of the city, so you're civilized. You're from the countryside or from the mountains, so it must be uncivilized. So those categories don't apply anymore. My example I like to tell students as well and stuff is like, so civilization, when you say, you usually think big buildings, monuments, amazing intricate works of art, works of philosophy. But there is stuff that are more humble, but have a much more lasting and impressive impact on humanity than a temple might, no matter how big and impressive it is. I like to say potatoes and tomatoes that come from the New World, the Americas, the technology of farming that was developed by people that are mostly gone or entirely gone. But it is a food staple around the world and has fed more people and impacted more lives than the temple somewhere in the world has. So that for me is like, what do you consider important is what civilization is.
Because we were talking about the universal standards, universal category of civilizations, like its appearance of writing and the metal production. I think the invention of the writing is one of the symbols for the formation of the civilization. But it's not indispensable, because we find in many cases, in many other civilizations, we cannot find the writing characters. For example, in Inca civilization in southern of America, it's a great empire, but it's without any writing characters found until now. So it depends. Every civilization is unique. Different people have their own ideas about civilization. So now, gradually, we had tendency to like to understand each civilization have their own beauty.
So maybe the definition is not that important, right? As long as we can appreciate each other, each different cultures, it doesn't matter whether we have a universal criteria for it.
That's right. That's right. It would be. I don't think it's possible to create a global standard unit of civilization. So this is really, each age will conceptualize civilization in its own way, as Dr. Gao said. So.